I'm optimistic that the Labour Party will be revealing its proposals with regard to tuition fees later this week. Now, we've talked a lot about this, and I'm happy with the thought that we are going to considerably reduce tuition fees. I think this is one of the biggest mistakes not only the Liberal Democrats have made, but the whole coalition. You can't gratuitously insult students by just massively increasing the level of tuition fees without any understanding of how they're going to pay them back. And I've seen the figure now that's been talked about of somewhere like £20 billion in owed fees sometime in the middle of this century. Now that is just grossly incompetent economic thinking, let alone it will put those who owe that money into very difficult, invidious positions. So we need to embrace a change. We need to recognise, as I always did do, that there is some need for a contribution from the students, but there's also a need for a contribution from the state and for future employers. And only in that way can we get high quality higher education which is affordable. Now, I know there are those who argue that the bursary system is working better. Well, it should be working better because of course it's had time to bed in, but that doesn't still excuse those students who will finish their university career as an undergraduate owing £40,000, £50,000. That's not a good way to start your working life, let alone your ability to get into the housing market and have a decent quality of life. So I hope the Labour Party will do the decent thing, look at how we reduce fees, stop this nonsense that there is no alternative. The alternative is what we've got at the moment, and that clearly is wrong. The best thing to do is to have a lower level of fees, to find other ways in which we can provide the support which is needed to get that high quality university degree in place, and to make sure that universities are fully fit for the 21st century. I could go on about ways in which that could be done, but for the moment let's just say let's cut those fees.